Hello guys, in this video I will be showing you how to create sprite sheets in Gimp and Photoshop. So Gimp is a free software that you can get for free. A link is in the description, and Photoshop is a paid software, but you can get a free trial. So I'll leave a link in the description, of course. So yeah, we're going to create sprite sheets. So you might be wondering what a sprite sheet is, so I'm just going to sheet. There we go. So here we go. This is an example of a sprite sheet, but we ain't going to create any characters or something. We're just going to create the columns and rows. Okay, but at the end or after we've done this, I will try to create a little tile set that I'm going to use in a tutorial for importing or creating a tile-based level in Unity. Okay, so let's get started. Click on the screen to skip to which software you want to create the sprite sheet in. Okay, we will start with Photoshop here. So the way that we're going to do this is by basically creating some patterns and assigning them. Okay, so go to File, New, and we want to create a pattern which is 16 by 16. Okay, so each individual cell will be 16 by 16 pixels big. And after you've done that, you can maybe remove the white background and have it to be transparent. So just delete that, make sure to create another layer. And then we will add a black bar here and over here. Good. And now we have to define the pattern. So click Edit and Define Pattern. There we go. And name the pattern 16 by 16 because it is 16 by 16. You can choose whatever size you want by the size that you created it. And let's give it a name. Toot. Click OK. And now we got a pattern. So let's create the actual sprite sheet now. So keep saying so. Give it a 64 by 64. Oh, that's the size that I want because 16. You can divide 64 by 16 without getting decimals. I don't know how to explain it, but it will fit. It will fit right, which is good. So delete the background and make sure that there is some sort of color here, okay? Just make sure it's all filled in so we can apply the pattern to it. So click Pattern Overlay and you should get this dialog box over here and pick the pattern that we created. So I've already got two, but just pick it. Just pick yours and click OK. So you can see there is some white in the background. If you don't want that, you can go to the layer here and reduce the fill. And now there's no white background. Now it's transparent, which is cool. So that was basically how to do it in Photoshop. So let's move to Gimp. So now when we are in Gimp, we want to do the same thing as we did in Photoshop, but you probably haven't seen it. So let's go to New and we want to do this by creating patterns. So and apply it to a bigger image. So we want to create a pattern by 16 by 16 in this case. You can do whatever you want. And click OK. So now we got this here. And pick the pencil tool and make sure the size is 1. And then let's do this. Let's create some sort of cell like this. Oops. Guess it's this. God damn it. There we go. Yeah. Can't find key bindings here. So make sure it looks like this. Now adding these bars here. This will be our cell or pattern. And now we have to export this pattern. And click Export. and make sure to select the file type to be a pattern, and then name the pattern something that makes sense. So 16 by 16 dot pat. Yeah, and then go to documents and click export. But no, just export that document, so then we can move it to the right folder. So click export. Export, please. Okay, description should be it doesn't matter. Click export and go to documents. Now we just have to load it into Gimp so we can use it. So we've saved it. Where's Minecraft here? Get out of here. And where is it? Where is it? What? Let me see. What have I done? File, export. Come on. It is there. Oh, I've exported in my project. Damn it. Here it is. And now let's find the patterns folder for the Gimp thing. So go to your program files, find the Gimp installation folder, go to Gimp, share, Gimp again, 2.0, patterns, and then we want to drag the pattern in. Let me just delete what I've done before. So drag the pattern in here. Destination folder access night, continue. There we go. And now we've got it. So now let's create our actual sprite sheet. So in this case, I will create 64 by 64. Okay, it's over here. There we go. And then let's open up the patterns window. So go to Windows, dockable dialogues, and pick, where is it? Patterns. Good, and let me see. I think we have to refresh the patterns. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, so just drag it over to your canvas. Boom! There we got our sprite sheet. Awesome. So now you can paint whatever you want in here, which is cool. Nice. So now let's move on to my tile set creation. So let me see. I need some reference. Let's just go with this. I need the colors.